finding the open holes in the defense.
Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in the nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson on the receiving end from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams take a 3-touchdown lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're not too pleased if they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
You running the book across it.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when
You
you
running
can
the
get
book
them.
across it. See, you run it again.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. He delivers another
Cool.
complete.
Where's Bobby Williams in the game, bro?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Sanders. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And that is a situation where in the defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had the play diagnosed perfectly there.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Pascal.
Bro, the fact that he still threw that, bro.
Gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before he get a good head of steam going.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles one.
On the Bible, I just laughed. That man was running a flat. On Jesus Christ, I just laughed.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old way, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick 6, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
See what's heading.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. He's got a man complete.
All right.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
And now this is intercepted.
I just love to see so good.
The Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. In motion right is Robinson. On first down, it's Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target.
Great defense.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The partner is still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt.
No.
They're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Man open, it's caught. It's good. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on
touchdown. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll look to throw here. It's caught inside the 20.
I knew that was going to happen to it. It could. I just threw it up there and tilted his lip, bro.
We were just saying off air during halftime.
I knew it was cover too, bro.
And how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way.
Ooh.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Snap the ball.
Now Stafford. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st.
Snap the ball. We don't wait on defense.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be
We don't wait on defense. They don't want to snap the ball. Bro. Oh, my left position doing that, bro.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays. 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And he's got his man. It's the
Man, make the nigga fumble, bro. I
want
want the nigga to fumble.
Get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What's taking so long to get to that
It's
spot,
been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
That was a good play, bro.
Shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this is going to be another
bro, what my
down.
defensive play is, bro.
At the Rams' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what
Is
helped
it?
get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to trend with
I think
incompletions.
it's something.
That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Fumble, bro. Fumble, bro.
He's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
Jalen Hurts
Good on the
and
extra
A.J.
point. And that'll
Brown.
cut the lead back down to 21. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn.
I know, I accidentally did that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
But he actually changed the mind the
Short
old way.
completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on it man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford
You dropped it, cool.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give up the middle to Akers. And room there to work it inside the 25. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys already started
Good Jalen Ramsey, bro. Pick this stuff, good.
And get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Ball had his hands on it. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Let's go now. 60 back to 60.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
He caught the ball, bro.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw again. And that'll be knocked away. It's It's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blank.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 23.
She's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And he is going to lose yardage
I just took down my rim.
That's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now Stafford gonna let one fly for Robinson. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Stiff-armed him. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
I picked this one up. I'm trying to go score.
That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Oh, I thought he just picked it, bro. Come on. Ooh.
Play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Going up top for Cup. And this is caught.
Oh, God. I just lagged running through the Miami Texas.
It's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.
I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up completely,
damn, I just quit like that.
You still in the party?
So they don't want to embarrass
Yeah,
them.
if I was
They continue to let their players.
Yes,
I'm gonna start live streaming
sir.
on Friday. You trying to get on Friday with me?
Bro, I don't got Friday, bro.
Download.